is, you know what it is. Your boy JP comes out with another how-to. We have a 2003 Chevrolet Tracker, and I'm going to show you how to take that radio out. First thing you want to do is take this ashtray out, just like that. Then when you take that out, you'll see that you got 1 and 2 Phillips right here that need to be removed. So we will go ahead and take them out. Alright, so now that we got those 2 Phillips out, we want to come up to the top of the dash kit right here, and then we have 1 more Phillips that we need to take out. So I'm just going to use my angle screwdriver. And alright, y'all, with those took out, this thing literally just pops off. Got a couple clips back there, but that's pretty much it. Now all we got is 1, 2, 3, 4 Phillips to take out, and we will have that doggone radio. Alright, y'all, so we got those 4 Phillips taken out, and I just used my nice Milwaukee tool right here, my drill. And now that those are out, I should be able to put this in the lowest position here. Put the thing out like that. Uh-oh. Alright, y'all, so we got the radio taken out. I'm about to go ahead and get this thing wired up, and then we'll get the radio put in so I can show you what it looks like. Alright, guys, so here's my harness wired up, kind of nice and neat. I haven't taped it up yet, but I wanted to stop here for a second because I know a lot of you guys are asking, why didn't he show us how to wire this up? Well, in order to make these radio removal videos as short and sweet as possible, to kind of get straight to the point on how to take the radio out, which is the main purpose of the video, I actually made a video on how to wire up a CD player, so you guys know exactly how to do it, because this is the exact same thing every time. So there's no reason for me to show this part in every video when I can just make one video showing you how to hook this up. So I actually go over each individual wire. I let you know what they do, how to hook it up, and all that good stuff, and that is in the card in the corner. So what I'm going to do now is test and tape this thing up so it looks really clean, and then I'm going to put this radio in, and then we'll let you know exactly how it looks once it's done. Yeah, that looks a whole lot better. Got my Bluetooth zip tied to that. Now let's go ahead and hook this thing up. Alright, y'all, so that's about it. That's what it looks like. Yes, a double DIN radio can go in here, but he chose a single DIN. It's just personal preference. But this is the JVC KDT 900 BTS. If you guys want to look for, if you guys want to know all the parts that I've used, plus the radio, all those links will be in the description. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Until next time, this is JP signing out. I'll see you at the next car, baby.